What's good, Istrigozi? It's Friday, July 24th, 2020. The Society of Jesus is hiding something, Itachi said. Well, they are. Before we look at what they're hiding, you can already guess what they're hiding by looking at today's date numerology. Catholic 35. I already said this yesterday. I said looking for very specific Catholic rituals because today's the day with 71 numerology. I also missed how today with 35 lifeless number. So why would they not do something today? This is the calendar from the Catholic Church, the Gregorian calendar. So if Catholic equals 35 and 71 on the 24th, reflection of 42 like Jesuit, why would the Catholic Church not have rituals? We're going to see the White House, Capitol Hill, all that straight up Jesuit ordered Catholic Church you might get. They'll probably talk about that judge, Esther Salas. They'll have that coming back today. But this is what we're going to get. This is the main patterns they're going to play today. I'm guarantee you. We're going to get, maybe some basketball stuff, a lot of sports, but specifically basketball. I don't know. I just see this particular pattern with used in NCAA stuff. But I could just be selective looking because they run everything. But Catholic 7135, and today with 3571 numerology. That's all I'm going to go off today. This is more, 71 to 20th prime, death 20, NASA 35, China 35, Chinese fugitive in custody as U.S. claims consulate was a part of espionage network. And this is what they're doing. See, this is the second pattern I didn't realize. It's because when you're so tuned into one pattern, you just, overlook the other one. China 2635. These are patterns I've called out for years. So again, nothing here is after the fact. These aren't new patterns I'm discovering and trying to make things work if you're new. I keep telling you China 26. And how do I know these patterns? How do you confirm these are patterns? You just put the word in. You see the 4 base ciphers, and that lets you know. So it's 3526. A day with 35 lifeless number, 206th day of the year. See that? Chinese propaganda right in the front page. Fugitive 117, like Central Intelligence Agency, that's what's putting this out. Ritual numbers, but there's something definitely here. Parents in a Georgia county with high virus rates protest to put kids back in school. This is ridiculous. Why would you want your kids to go back to school? Virus equals 37. School. See, today doesn't have the 27 numbers. Because again, I've always been saying 27, 72, expect school on the front page. So it's here for another reason. Because it has a 90, 70, it's really two numbers. And you see how the pattern here is different. These don't even reduce to 9. Completely different. Always trying to emphasize how different things are day by day. See, Georgia 37, but what doesn't change? That it's always by the numbers propaganda. Georgia 37. Reversing applicable order and reducing. This is updated at 9:37 with a 5-minute, 8-second video. Freemasonry equals 58. This is Freemasonic propaganda. Hey, MOR, what's up, bro? Do I do a video on it? See, I read these comments backwards. I gotta stop doing that. What's up, Maritime Slave, Judy? It's good, Dr. Savage. Hey, Grant, John Wayne. Dr. Savage says Taylor 71. Taylor Swift released an album, Folklore 40 days after Trump's birthday. 71 is the 20th prime for 2020. Nice. Wow. And that's what it all is, folklore. That's what Donald Trump is. Donald Trump will be folklore. Think about it, especially in the future. Everyone talk about Donald Trump, what he did, the things he did and said, but it's all scripted fake. It's legit folklore from the federal government. The Marion Wyans mom death is brutal. We're going to have to look at that. Links it with Aretha Franklin, Jennifer Hudson, and upcoming movie Respect. And measurable, observable, repeatable, MRR, he continues to say he doesn't do the videos anymore. Check out his YouTube wall or Free to Find Truth. So he does a lot of YouTube wall posts, which is great. I like how, I know Dr. Savage does a lot of those. Yeah, I saw Fauci's pitch. Yeah, that was really bad. Like I knew it was gonna be that good because I was like, okay, this guy's an actor, but they're not gonna give him throwing lessons. Like I think that's just like overkill, unless the narrative was him to throw a perfect pitch. So I knew it was gonna be bad, and when I saw it, I was like, that was guys. I'm not even good at throwing baseballs. I can't play baseball, but I can throw a pitch much better than that. But oh yeah, but he's 79. Yeah, sure. I'm comparing myself to a 79-year-old actor. I know, but still, that was really bad. Even when I'm 79, I wouldn't be that bad. And honestly, he was probably what if? And then what I'm even starting to think was that it was such on purpose. That was not arbitrary. That he actually could have probably thrown a little better, but he was just had to throw it that way. Anthony's asking, did I see meteorologist from Chicago ABC 7 News died at 77 years old, and they emphasized 33 years at the station? Trending on Twitter too. We'll look at that too. I'll look at these things from the comments. We'll look at that murder, but this one seems pretty quick. Chicago ABC 7 died at 77. You just copy this and put it in Google. I mean, guys, this research is so easy because you can literally copy someone's comment. I mean, you see this and they pull up the propaganda. It cannot get any simpler than this. That's why I don't get how people don't want to research this. They don't want to. I'm not talking about you, obviously. I'm talking about the people who don't know what's going on. They think it's all coincidence. They don't want to take the time to really see how these are legit patterns. So here they say more than 30 years. But yeah, of course they're going to say 33. See? Jerry Taft, who worked as a meteorologist for 33 years at ABC 7 Chicago, died Thursday night, according to the station. He was 77. I mean, come on. I wish I knew more about this right off the bat, because I don't see Chicago numbers right away. Yeah, none of these. Jerry Taft, 42. Did he die today? Oh my goodness. What is this? Oh my god. Guys, don't put pop-ups on your site. That's not good. That's not really a pop-up though, but actually, yeah, it is. It popped up right there. They tell you that they're good, but you can have softer things. Things that kind of maybe pop up from the bottom, or just a thing that's already kind of on the side that you can already enter your information. But people aren't gonna like the pop-ups. 33 years. I hope I don't have one of mine, because I got rid of it. Jerry Taft, 42. I mean, Freemason, 42. Conspiracy, 123. Scottish Rite, 57. Died Thursday, which was yesterday. Date with 34 life lesson number. Murder, 34. So meteorologists and weather are probably going to be synced up with this. Meteorologist, 70. See how they do this? Meteorologist, 70. Died on date with 70 numerology. Before I typed it in, I said meteorologist is going to be synced up with this. And it is with the date numerology. That's why to see if he died Thursday. Are you seeing how clear this is? They are linking up the gematria with their Gregorian calendar. Weather 35, trending today on Twitter. So, well, apparently, I gotta check myself, I guess. But they gave different trends for different people. Like me, I got a lot of Ohio trending. Elon Musk is trending in Ohio. I think it's just trending everywhere. He said something about the government stimulus check, but he got built. It's just mockery. Oh, look at Itachi's just sharing. Let's look at this. It's 15-second clip.
Lower than yesterday.
You see the mocking.
46 in beautiful Albany. It is all good news today.
65.
650 hospitalizations. 650 hospitalizations is about 56 lower than yesterday. It is the 46.
You hear that shit?
In beautiful Albany. It is all good news today. 650 hospitalizations. 650 hospitalizations is about 56 lower than yesterday.
Oh, come on! Guys, you're being mocked by the numbers. Unbelievable. Yo, Tasha, that's an incredible find. Do you guys not hear what this actor Cuomo just said on live TV? Coronavirus, 65, 56. We saw about 650, and then, it's 56 lower. You heard, I played it twice. You heard what he just said. 65, 56. Coronavirus, 56, 65. Pandemic equals 65. I mean, what the fuck was that? Guys, Andrew Cuomo is an actor for the state of New York. Why do you think he's up there giving these specific numbers, talking like, okay, he talks like that because he's from New York. I'm not going to lie about that. He goes on to say 156 after dude said about 56, right? 156. When you write 156, you get 33. Or sorry, when you write 33, you get 156. Like New York 33. Hey, what's up, Marion? Glad you're here for a stream. Hell yeah. Yep, Anthony, I'm glad you saw that. You guys all saw that, mocking us. Bullshit. This is stupid. I was coming to look at my... I wasn't even trying to see that. I was trying to look at the trending. And then... But yeah, Elon's just trending everywhere. I'll show you real quick what he said. But again, Catholic 71, NASA 35. We get him trending on date with 35 life lesson number, date with 51 numerology. These are classic numbers that Elon Musk was always participating in. Conspiracy 51, Freemason 51. Remember on May 1st, he was in some shit this year. And then May 10th, I always called this like years ago. I said, look out for him May 1st. But instead, May 10th is the same thing, 5/1. So it's the same idea. SpaceX, their launch failed. I called this out, and I've been calling this out for years. I'm trying to emphasize this. 51 is a big number that Elon Musk participates in. Federal 51, he started talking about federal stimulus checks. Jim Chanos, we are in the golden age of fraud. But yeah, it's fraud. Guys, it's a pump and dump. I've been calling Tesla pump and dump for fucking ever, for years. That doesn't mean you can't play it. It's definitely being pumped right now. If you have the money, jump in. I mean, not now. I mean, I'll tell you to buy now. Who knows? I could just fall back down to, 1,000 tomorrow, or not tomorrow, Monday, over some propaganda coming out the weekend. But what I'm trying to say is it's manipulated by the gang. See, Elon Musk said another government stimulus package is not in the best interest of the people, in my opinion. Which it's not. It never was. Nothing the government does is in the best interest of the people. And at 10:44 a.m., he tweets this. Guys, come on. He's an actor. 10:40. Well, he didn't tweet this. He's still an actor, but guys, this is tweeted by the propaganda machine. I can't prove that. He very well could have tweeted this at 10:44. They could have just made him do it. But the point is 10:44. What does Cybertruck equal? 144. What's the main number for Tesla? I said, look at what their space. Oh, do I have my charts open? Oh, how convenient. Look at this. Let's look at Tesla and see how they do things by number 44. Look at this yearly chart. I showed you on April 4th. It's like we'll gap up. 2019, 2018. See, when I try to get my singular chart up, it like freezes. Because I want to get on just the normal chart. Maybe this will work. Yeah, this works for now. So I'm showing you how these people do things by the number 44. People ask, the stock market rigged? Understand, since the stock market reacts to news and they use the news as an excuse to move price, that automatically always means that the stock market's rigged, the Forex market's rigged, the commodities markets are rigged. All these markets are rigged. All of them. Using these algos and everything. And a lot of it's by the numbers. So you have to see what these people are all about. Look at the last 4 years. So look at the number 44 in Tesla. You can just see it right on the chart. Let's go to April 4th. And I'll show you. It's all by the numbers of 44. This is what these people always do. So see 4/4. Again, today is at 10:44 he's doing this on this 51 date numerology. 4/4, the stock significantly gaps down over some propaganda that came out by the numbers on 4/3, killing 43, and Masonic 43. I kind of forgot what it was, but I can link a video later on if I have time or later on. But this humble trader shared her stuff. She has a video of Elon Musk, like she goes on all the dates, the significant dates that the stock does stuff. Look at this. Remember this? Where's August 7th? Remember this? The stock went as high as 387 because he said he's gonna take it private, and the target was 420. And then not long after, he smokes weed with Joe Rogan. This was on what? 8/7 was this huge. See, this is the biggest candle on the chart right now on the screen. The biggest, widest body candle on 8/7, 2018. What was that? 8/7, 33. What's Tesla equal? Tesla equals 78 and 33. So on the 7th of August, a date with 33 numerology, right? Look at what their stock does. So please tell me, how is the market not rigged, contrived, and how does this gematria not have an effect on what's going on? That it literally does. I'll show you how Luckin Coffee, it spanned 46 weeks from IPO. They have that bad news that things just tanks. The $4, or was honestly even lower pre-market, down to $3. Now it's trading on the OTCs, which that means more opportunity. So then I want to show you the April 4th, 2018. See, look, the other largest candle on the chart right here. See, the largest candle on the chart being pumped, 4/4, 2018. Space 44, Musk 44. Is the same pattern again and again. That was the day with 26 numerology, Space 26. It's the 271st days remaining, 271 days remaining. That's the 58 prime, Freemason 59, Chaos 4619. Their motto is order out of chaos. So very Freemasonic numbers. Mason 26. NASA founded date with 94 numerology, Scottish 49. That's the 94th day of the year. And you see how this is happening. So I'm showing you just real quick how the markets are rigged by the numbers, how they use the same numbers in their fucking propaganda, and it's all coming out today on May, or not May, but today was day with 51 numerology. So I hope you like that quick lesson of how these people do it. I showed you there. So your question, and things since that's happened, yes, Bitcoin's also a pump and dump. As Dr. Savage, Dr. Savage has shown it so many times. Days with 36 numerology, Bitcoin will be pumping or dumping. Dr. Savage has predicted several Bitcoin moves. They run the same shit by the numbers. It doesn't mean that there's no supply and demand, because there's other days in the middle that they let shit run. They let the algos run and people trade with it and stuff. But I'm talking about the big significant moves are by the numbers. Anyone who caught the last one, can I show you the V-shaped recovery again, guys? It's 2020, 22. Look at this giant V, the biggest V here. See on the market, the overall market SP 500, the biggest V here in 2020. V-shaped recovery. I mean, this is bullshit. And remember, from March 5th, Catholic 35, from when pretty much the confirmation, it's like they literally are using technical analysis and numerology and putting, I still haven't found the article, but I took a picture of my phone, but they've talked about this, how May 5th was the day this began, and it ended May 26th. So you can see from May 5th, from the confirmation of this bear flag formation, see it's the first daily candle to make a new low after this rally, right here, to, if I'm saying May 5th, I'm sorry, March 5th, 3/5, March 5th, all the way to May 26th. Look what that is. And tell me how the Catholic Church does not run the markets. May 26th. 2 months and 22 days, and you can even look at it more properly. Because think about it, honestly don't have to count the span. I think this was just the day I saw it, but look, the day it closed. This is the first day it closed above the 180 SMA, which again, it's the 200 simple moving average is like the industry standard. I use the 180. It's all the same. It's all a longer term moving average. There's a difference. They're not exactly the same, but they tell the same story, if you will. So pretty much from the confirmation of the break of the longer term moving average to the reclaim, see the first candle close above that, the 27th, is 2 months, 22 days. That's how long that whole thing lasted. Wuhan coronavirus 222, order out of chaos 222, Society of Jesus 83, market 23, 83 is the 23rd prime. So how do I see this type of stuff? And then I'm supposed to sit and say, oh no, the market's not rigged by the numbers. They don't use this to influence anything at all. I mean, no, it's clearly what they're doing. So that should answer any question. So, and again, what's the market? History repeating itself. So if this has already happened, then that means we're going to do this again in some fashion. It doesn't mean you have to predict everything. It's just all about understanding that's what they do. You don't have to make money predicting anything in the market. Most people don't. It's all about just having a system and following it. Love y'all a lot too. They control all the hedge funds and mutual funds so they can easily sway the market. Exactly. Bill Ackman's new IPO was by the numbers too. Wow, I'm not surprised. Yeah, Bill Ackman, guy's another government agent. Him, Warren Buffett. You didn't know the markets were this rigged? Yeah, they are, and they're even more rigged than this. Like, cause they're rigged just like on a smaller level too. Just like with how the algos work, how like I mean, I show you how some of these like small cap stocks move. It's just crazy. Like, I'll show you one last example, and then we'll go back to the propaganda. But this is like this. So this is rigged just with the algos, not even gematria. I mean, these things make. So this is the V. I took the VWAP off, but I mean, these things can go like up and down and all the way back up and down, like dollars at a time, just completely decimating short sellers. Like, people are shorting here. They're shorting here. See this? These are people trying to short. Well, let me just turn on the VWAP. Let me not guess, because it's all based around the volume weighted average price. And they program these algos to fuck people around with this. So this is not the one I use. I mean, it's the same one, but I should have done this. So you see here, when price breaks below this, people start going short, and then they get squeezed out. I mean, because they're early. They're impatient. They're not waiting for like a confirmation. Like, this is the break of VWAP you want to short. Something like this. That's like clear retesting. Even down here, you sure you can get squeezed here, and they did. They did. This is the algos, but ultimately the short sellers, win on this because these stocks are shit. They're being pumped. This is what Mexico Energy Corp. What the fuck? What is that? This thing is probably some shell company, a giant scam. Was the IBM drop by the numbers today? Well, let's see. Today, if you're talking about today, Friday, just by looking at the chart, it looks like a normal sell-off. Because when I see these propaganda-induced sell-offs, I need, like, you want abnormal moves. So far from when it opened to when it's down like 1% on the day. Versus yesterday, it was down like 2%. So we can look at the gematria, see if there's any news. There could be news out. It's all about if there's news out, because there could be news, but the news could have already been priced in. This is kind of just like the lasting effects of it. IBM 24 today is the 24th. Maybe we'll probably won't get much. Early signs of a cloud turnaround are emerging for IBM stock. Yeah, so there's really nothing today from them. Nothing that drives the markets or anything. But it's okay. You just want to know their numbers and see. And I will always look at this from a daily chart perspective. I was just seeing the price action from today. Because this is gonna trump all, like just the waves these make. Yeah, they're gonna be propaganda fueled, but like you gotta just trust the patterns, trust the supply and demand. Is it gonna hold this level? If it can hold this level, see, this is former resistance. It can become support, hold this level, and then start to really curl back, hug this SMA. That starts pointing up, and then it starts to trend higher. And propaganda can help that, but it's overall, it looks like it wants to roll back over. But again, it's hard to say. I mean, it feels easy to call its direction right now. Wouldn't everyone's be rich? Because you could just say, "Oh, it's going to go this way, that way," and you would never lose anything. Tomorrow is 7236 date numerology, like Bitcoin. Nice. I could definitely see some Bitcoin propaganda tomorrow, and Bitcoin runs on the weekend, so good day to release some. Also, that means one other thing. Tomorrow's gonna be another day for the state of Ohio. Buckeye 36. Guys, we're gonna do something Saturday. Saturn, Sun. We're gonna get some false flag bullshit crap out of Ohio, or just more stuff from them. Maybe them on the front page. Buckeye 36, 72, 27. Only thing that would make this better if we had a 47 date numerology. It's at 52. It is the 25th, Ohio 25. But guys, that means what else we're gonna get? We're gonna get Texas. We're gonna get more Jesuit order crap. Jesuit order 72. Death 52. Some murder rituals. Scottish Rite 159. So we'll get definitely White House, Capitol Hill, that type of stuff too. And then Bitcoin's probably gonna have some news. That's what these people do. So let's look at a little bit more propaganda. They lost both parents to COVID-19. I really don't. I want to touch this. I want to see if I just want to see some name gematria and some numbers for the virus. Virus 37, sacrifice 73. They were sacrificed by the virus. Sacrifice 7337. 15 days apart. I know when you read out 15, you get 3865, like pandemic. See that? 34 reflection of 43. 15 days apart. Oh, is this the one? Oh, it's the same. It's just a different one. They're just using 37. And see, this one about the virus, 737. This one about the virus, 937. Which is the 159th prime number as well. Scottish Rite 159. They're using the same numbers. The father, Carlos Garcia, 44. Kill 44. Execution 44. The mother, Noemi Esquivel, 39. Masonry 39. The New World Order, Catholic Church numbers, the Jesuit Order numbers. Noemi 37 like virus, 26 like virus, 98 the reflection, 89 like virus. That's how you can tell these reflections are being used, especially when you have two of the numbers and that third number is a reflection. They're putting that pattern inside. And look at her name, Noemi, spelled like that. I'm not saying it's maybe that's how you spell it. I don't get the H there. Esquivel, pandemic 3843. It's just the same pattern we know they're gonna do. Carlos Garcia, look at his initials. C is the third letter, G is the seventh, 37. Virus 37. Carlos Garcia, 82 like COVID, 53 like COVID, which means COVID-19 then has gematria. COVID 28, Carlos Garcia, 107, the 28th prime. Don't forget Ritual Sacrifice 107. Garcia 42, 39, 30. Jesuit 30, 42. Carlos 68. Like terror, like how coronavirus was coined as a term in 1968. So he died on July 2nd. Oh, she did. The mother died on July 2nd, 2/7, or 7/2. Oh, Ritual 27. 13 life lesson number. I just think 13, the number connecting with the moon, and that's when the female died. That's what I saw immediately there. But there's definitely probably more to that I'm just missing. Then just 11 days later, he had kidney problems in the hospital. His condition worsened on 17/7. The judge would order 177. Guys, also, I'm intentionally not fleshing this out too much. Not even that intentionally. It's just like I feel like if I spent so much, if I spent so much effort on this, just YouTube more excuse to say, hey, you're bullying these people. I'm just not even gonna talk through this next part. Wuhan 22. It's the son's name. 58 like Freemasonry. But guys, YouTube is just so stupid. Like I don't really care. Like they don't. I don't really care. But it's just ridiculous. Isaiah 38 like pandemic. 43 like pandemic. And of course, his name equals 47. And look at their ages, 12 and 14. You add those up, 26 like virus. Living with Mendoza and his wife, Mendoza 33. I mean, come on. Jesuit 78, 30. And then have a GoFundMe page up. It's just the same old every single time. It's just, schemes. If you're one of the 50 million who filed for unemployment, heed this advice. I'm just more interested in this graphic. It's a sorry, good luck. It's literally mocking you. I mean, you see that? Sorry, good luck. And sorry, good luck. $69, the Catholic Church. Good luck, 88. Jewish 88, 34, 38. Scottish 32. Let's see what unemployment equals. And they say you're one of the 50 million Americans, whatever. America 50. Unemployment 173, the 40th prime. Sorry 40. Sorry 40. Unemployment 173 to 40th prime. That's the overlap I see with that. But it's just more of a mockery of anything. Like, why are you unemployed? Because they put out some stupid virus propaganda that scares everyone, and all of a sudden everything's shut down and you lose your job. All because of their agenda. And the employment is your benefit. Like you're paying for this shit. It's yours. And they're saying sorry, good luck. Like, can the mocking be any stronger from these people? They're literally just slapping you in the face every single day. So why do you care about government? Why do you trust them? See, CNN style. I saw Asians. I was looking for number 44, but it's style. It'll be hard to look at. LeBron, not hard. It's just what I mean. We might look at it. LeBron demands justice for Breonna Taylor. So this is what I need to see. Something easy. AOC is brilliant defense of women who seek power. Extremely easy. I already saw it. You immediately see it. Besides that, she's wearing the Catholic Church's colors, same with this woman's mask. The big feminine female number. Female 24. I talk about this pattern every time we stream. Female 24. We have AOC talking about females and some propaganda today. So now we got to see her birthday. See, that's what I look for. I look for as many of these easy patterns as possible. Because why spend time decoding Because we can always decode that stuff later. October 13th, 1989. Man, what an actor. I'll never forget the day when we all first heard about her, at least I first heard about her in the mainstream. And what did I say? Guys, she's going to become such a big actor, mainstream. Like, you'll hear about her all the time. She'll be in all these things. I can just tell. Bam. That's exactly. It's been even more than that. I mean, you can just tell. That's all I can say. You can just tell. I know it's not a good explanation. But I mean, she's an actor playing the role of a young female from New York, like it was Puerto Rican or something. I mean, it gets the mind's eye of the masses. 81 days, 11 weeks and 4 days, 2 months, 19 days. I really want to see from her past birthday, because I really think that's where they're hiding the main pieces here. 9 months, 11 days. This New York actor and some propaganda. 9 months, 11 days from her birthday. I mean, come on, guys. They didn't even give us the female pattern of continuation. They're straight up giving you the 9/11 New York ritual. So now we gotta look a little bit more into this. Her brilliant defense of women who seek power. 9/11 days from her birthday. From her 30th birthday. 9/11 days. 9 months and 11 days. 1, 2, 3 update time, or yeah, update time. Conspiracy 1, 2, 3.
I do not need Representative Yoho to apologize to me.
Oh my God! You tell this is an actor, right?
Clearly, he does not want to.
Okay, that's all I need to explain. It's literally acting. And if a 2 minute, 24-second video, again, female 24, is being published on the 24th. The Society of Jesus equals 224. That's also what, 144-second video? But this coming out 9 months and 11 days from her birthday is the interesting part. And I think that's part of the deeper riddle. And it has more to do with this Yoho guy too. But that was yesterday that they had that part in the video. You know, there's still this 42 connection in the date, but there's probably more of that I'm not fully seeing. I think I kind of I have like 10 minutes left, so I kind of want to move it on. On Monday, Republican Rep Ted Yoho of Florida confronted her on the steps of Capitol Hill. So this is a continuation of this. I'll just name Gematria, but unless you guys have some information, because the LeBron James one looks like it'll be pretty easy. Look, LeBron James, 42, born today with 42 numerology, coming out 237, the factorization of 42. Nigger 42, talking about Black Lives Matter and Breonna Taylor. I mean, you understand how just looking at the date, you automatically see why this is coming out. And we can do this July 23rd to LeBron James's birthday. Guys, trust me, it's hard walking away from some of these riddles. But I think it's just in the best interest of getting out this information. After seeing some of the main points. Whoops. I didn't even mean to do that. Till today. Not today. Yesterday is when it came out. To his upcoming birthday of the Catholic Church. So I can see they're probably on the racist numbers from the past day. The past birthday. Because we have 5 months, 7 days, a span of 5 months, 8 Freemasonry numbers, the Catholic Church. A span of 23 weeks. He wears number 23. This coming on the 23rd. So now does Breonna Taylor have connection to 23? I know 23 is a 9th prime. We were outnining it 42. Does she work from Kentucky or something? Yeah, Louisville. Yeah, Kentucky participates in all the propaganda too. March 13th, 2020. A date with 47 numerology, Kentucky 47. I think does it also equal 56? I don't know. No, it's just 47 with the K exceptions. You know, it's the 73rd day of the year, sacrifice 73, civil rights 73, race 60, racism 63, reflections 36, but I want to make sure I spell her name right. That's why I typed it in. Breonna Taylor 74. See, Breonna Taylor 160. That's how it's done. That's how it's done. Breonna Taylor 160. I mean, how specific is this? 160 days from LeBron James' upcoming birthday, he's in this propaganda. Please, again, for the love of everything, tell me, how is this a coincidence? How does this not make sense to you? We're on the front page of the propaganda. We open this piece up. So Lakers LeBron James demands justice for Breonna Taylor. Says BLM is a lifestyle. So he's promoting BLM bullshit, divisive crap. He's demanding justice for Breonna Taylor. On July 23rd, 2020, this is published. He's born. I'll just since it's such a good riddle, I'll show you his birthday, and we'll probably close it out after this. Maybe looking at it a bit more. Guys, LeBron James is a theatrical actor for the state of Ohio. Where's number 23? 23 weeks from the birthday. On the 23rd of the month. LeBron James, born December 30th, 1984. See this? From when that comes out to his upcoming birthday, his upcoming 36th birthday, 160 days. Breonna Taylor equals 160 using the alphabetical order. And of course, 191, like Society of Jesus. So that they hit it right here, but I still think we'll get some racist numbers from his past birthday. Maybe notice Black Lives Matter. Oh, but this is not 5 months, 6 days, because Black Lives Matter is 56. But let's do his past birthday. 207 days. Oh, even better than racist numbers. Look at this shit, guys. 207 days, Buckeye 27. Guys, I'm telling you, I don't give a fuck if he plays for the Lakers. He's always going to be branded with the Buckeye numbers. That's why he's the Godfather. 207. See that? The Godfather 207. And some propaganda for Breonna Taylor 207 days for his birthday. The Godfather what? 207, 63, 117. Like what? Buckeye. 117, 36, 72, 27. He's an actor from the Buckeye State. See, Cavs, Akron, Ohio, which equals 47. See, see this flag, this occult flag, the sun on it, and the pentagrams, doing things by the numbers of time. That reminds me, this always takes 2 minutes. We'll look for those same numbers. The numbers for Buckeye, 117, 47. Look, Columbus police and some propaganda. 14-year-old boy not expected to survive shooting in Franklinton. Dead 14, end 14. Oh, boy equals 42. But yeah, we're looking for numbers for Buckeye, 27. This will have death killing murder numbers. Society of Jesus, 901. Sacrifice 46. Oh, so they finally got past us, guys. Look at it. Oh no, they didn't. They almost got past us. They almost did with this very small article. Look at the ages. The 14-year-old boy was taken to a hospital in critical condition after he was shot once. The other boy, 15, was not hurt. What's 15 plus 14? 29. Ohio. 29. These people cannot ever not do this. How am I making things? Guys, look how small this article is. You add the only two numbers up, besides the 2 a.m., but you add the only two ages up. I mean, come on. It's just stupid. I wonder what happens if you add 14 to 14, 15. I mean, might as well see that. It might be nothing, but that's what we research. 45, like ritual, but it could very well be a coincidence. But because I'm trying to keep it simple. They're playing the numbers all the time here. More sunrise this Friday, see? Or more sunshine. I guess it's weather, fine, but I'm gonna leave this alone. I mean, we're done. Every time we look at it, we see it. It's not as cool. I want to see a straight up 117, but I mean that's straight up 29 with the ages. So I think that's a safe place to end. These are some good examples, right? MOR, this is so hilarious, man. And it's just sad if you go around England and tell everyone how fucking rigged Ohio is, how it's all Biden numbers, how their news is super fake. They'll be like, "Man, you've never even been to Ohio. Shut up, you know, you wanker." That's what they'll fucking say to you. Like, it's bullshit. It's like, no, you're. It's clearly by the pattern. Just like I can tell in fucking, in fucking England, everything's by 22-32. You know, UK 22-32. Everything's by numbers for 33. I don't have to be there to see that shit. I don't have to be there to see how everything Theresa May does is an act for the federal government. Yeah, man. No one can deny this shit. Look at this Star Wars. Oh my god, on the plane. ANA. I'm trying to piece this together. N breaks down to what? 5, 151 to 36 prime. No, Star Wars 47. With the S exception. Well, see, I'm stumped though. And that's good. That's where I should be. I should end here. I'm not that stumped. I'm sure I can figure this out. But I'm just wondering why Star Wars, like why today? Today doesn't have like, no. Besides the space pattern, NASA 35, you know, that whole reason, space 17, that's probably why. Oh my goodness, today's the day with 160 days remaining. I forgot this piece. So that's why LeBron James is on the front page today about Breonna Taylor. They're continuing the propaganda. It was published yesterday, 160 days from his birthday, Breonna Taylor 160, and then they're publishing it again today on the front page. They have it on the front page a day with 160 days remaining. Breonna Taylor 160. It will probably get more Breonna Taylor propaganda. I mean, we already typed her in. I'm sure if you go to news, there's probably stuff for today. Oh, guess not. Maybe later though. Oh, I spelled it wrong. That's what. Well, I don't think that should matter though. But they're continuing it. See, it's all about LeBron James, Breonna Taylor. That's the main article. That's the main news. A key miscalculation by officers contributed to the tragic death. I think miscalculation fits the pattern. I can just tell how they're using that word. Or it could be them branding the propaganda. See, this is dangerous. I need to leave this. See, them branding propaganda, the Society of Jesus, Roman Catholic Church. The shooting equals 53. Crack cocaine dealer, you know, more. Just that type of programming.
For Breonna Taylor's family, the entire...
Yeah, guys, this is how I drag this on. The more I shouldn't do it. I'm glad you guys got a laugh out of this. Yeah, they just want to sleep, man. It's just so silly. MR said he just put up a Mike Tyson post. Post time 32 minutes. Cocaine 32. Yeah, I'm sure he's done a whole lot of that, plus more. You're writing on Marlon Wyan's mom's death situation right now. See, that's why I didn't even cover. All right, we're gonna do that extremely quick. Extremely quick. Extremely quick. We have to. I already said we're gonna do it. But you know, we're gonna miss some parts. Guys, check out. Please subscribe to MOR. He puts wall posts on. He posts elsewhere. Just, you know, follow along. He'll be sharing the stuff. I'm sure, of course, Zach, Derek, Arthur, they're gonna put out videos on this. Other people put videos on this, so you know, I'm gonna miss a lot of shit. But let's just keep it easy. Elvira, so Marlon Wayans, when did she die? That's what we gotta figure out first. Oh, he shares the same birthday as his mom. Well, birthday equals 42, you know, like nigger. Part of the riddle, unfortunately. Yeah, this is gonna be a little hard to do. Yeah, so all came on the birthday. So I think all we can do is decode the propaganda to see like the death, killing, murder, you know, racist numbers. See 144 time 144 when we're out kill, you get 144, or you get 44, and we're out 43 to 144. What Wines equals? Wines, murder 83, 79, 34. You know, mother's birthday. Mother 34. See, mother, Wyans, mother overlap. That's why they're born the same day. So birthday doesn't really fit in that pattern, but birth equals 48. What do they say in this? They use the number 48. The 40-year-old comedian. See, 48 years old, birthday 48. That's what this whole thing's a piece of propaganda. I mean, come on. That's how quick this is to look at. Elvira. So I wanted your name earlier, but I didn't want to get the killing numbers and say, well, there you go, because I think that should be obvious. But we got blood sacrifice 67. You'll slave 31. You could do mom. Mom 41. See, Elvira 41, the mom 41. I would do mum, but you could argue, oh, but they're American. And that's true. And maybe if it was British, you could do mum. And a lot of English, there's probably so many examples where they use exactly the pattern for mum and kill people's moms over there in England by the numbers. I guarantee you that's probably what they've done. And they had to. Come on. Here in America, they call it mom, and that's where the wines are from, and that's why mom and Elvira. See, it's a riddle. Like, you can't do this riddle. You can't use mum for this. You could, but you know what I'm saying? Like, how can, like, who would get it? Most of the Americans probably don't even understand that mom is used in England. I mean, these people are so brain dead over here. But anyway, I was showing you that anyway, so you can see how it's always A, B. You can look at one versus the other and reason why they use one. So it's not always all the same. Losing you shattered me to 1,000 pieces. I'm putting myself back together piece by piece. I might not be able to decode this part. Oh, 339, like United States of America. I'm literally telling you how this is from the United States of America, and that equals 339, like United States of America. I mean, what the fuck? Unbelievably crazy how they call this propaganda, how they call these death murder rituals. Of course, 1067, 167 is the 39 prime. Some hashtags. Love of my life. B-Day got ones. B-Day Gottle. See, what? Let me do this too. I'll do the other one too. B-Day got one. That might be a one. Love of my life, Kill 64, Catholic 145. Love of my life, 179, the 41st prime, Elvira 41, Mom 41. So they're using it again, 179, the 41st prime. Name equals 41, so does Mom. It's completely contrived. Miss you. Miss you 121, like blood sacrifice. 68, the reflection of 86. Miss you 41. I mean, come on, guys. These are all the same numbers. 179, that one the hashtags equaled. This one equals 41. 179 is the 41st prime. Miss you 121. Slave 31, of course. Afro 68. We get the blood sacrifice pattern right here. 121, 86, reflection 68. Very clean what these people are doing. So might as well do B-Day got one. Or B-Day got, I don't know what this is. I can't read this. B-Day Gottle. Negro 32, blood sacrifice 86. Because it has that in a space. Like, you don't have a space and fucking hashtag. So I just did that one. Weetas. Yeah, millions of weetas believe in this bullshit propaganda. You know, falling for all the nonsense. Retarded ass fucking sheep. My first, my last, my everything. 146, 304, murder 34, government 133, and the ALW Kabbalah sacrifice equals 133, 371, reflection that is 173, the 40 prime, 40 death connection, but I'm probably seeing something on that one. Scary movie, SAR, they talk about scary movies, synced up with his role there. You know, think about it. What's a scary movie? Losing your mother. That's a scary thing for everybody. Well, I guess for most people. I'm sure some people don't care. But scary movie, you know, Freemasonry numbers. Yeah, so I'm missing a lot of stuff. I really gotta close this. Mom had a lot because although she had 10 children, we had her time and space to be the baby. And think about it, all her children are all born by the numbers, all agents for the Catholic Church. So yeah, thanks y'all. Did I get to see the Bill Gates message to conspiracy theorists? No, but we'll look at that real quick. We'll look at that real quick. See, if it's something I have to watch, though, I won't be able to watch it. If it's, like, long. If it's, like, a minute or something. If it's not, we can do, like, another video on it. You know, it's the weekend. Because I'm already over... You know, Arthur, I'd love to... You know, I'd love to look at it. Yeah, I'd love to look at this. I really don't have 4 minutes, 56 seconds. But I think we can make a new stream later on, maybe this weekend, and do this. So I haven't seen it yet. I know you'll probably look at it and cover it. And it is 4 minutes 56, you know, number for the Jesuits, coronavirus 56, with Bill Gates, 544. Oh my goodness, the kill number? Like, what? Come on, what else you need to see? Guys, it's an actor. How would you convince those who say they won't get vaccinated for COVID-19 to do so?
Times there are 16,000 Facebook posts.
Yeah, I don't even want to begin because I don't think we can get the whole message in a couple minutes. So I think I just have passed on that. I would absolutely love to look at that, man. But hey, thanks for bringing it to our attention. Oh, so guys, subscribe to Simple Truth TV. He made a community post. He's an excellent decoder. You get everything you want from that. And we can look at this later on through the stream. But I mean, you guys don't say anything. I'm just gonna look at it, tell you how Bill Gates is an actor for the Catholic Church, how it's all contrived. So, and you're gonna hear what he's gonna say, and I'll say, well, don't you know, it's you guys know what's gonna happen anyway. They're gonna use some bullshit lie. I'm gonna tell you how he's an actor, and then I'll close the stream anyway. So I guess that's a TLDR of what was gonna happen. Yeah, I checked out that Stanley Robinson. Man, UConn, because there's condom people over there. Yeah, I'm committed, man. I am. Trust me, if it was up to me, I would keep streaming right now, that whole thing. But I'm already overtime. It's not even a big deal, but I try to keep in my time without going too crazy. So thanks a lot, Arthur, for that. You guys take care. I'll see you around next time.